Right now, Sabrina Carpenter is one of the hottest artists out, with multiple hit songs and a new album that's expected to go #1 on the Billboard charts. It's looking pretty clear that Sabrina is gonna be the next big thing. But just like many other celebrities who see a sudden rise in popularity, Sabrina's rise to fame seems rather suspicious. Everything about her career screams industry plant, letting us know she is the new female puppet of the music industry. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be talking about Sabrina Carpenter. Let's get right into it. Every couple of years, the music industry introduces the new big star who all the girls want to be. We often see this artist come out of nowhere with the music industry fully supporting them. You turn on the radio, you hear their song. You go on social media and you see their face everywhere. They are all over the mainstream one day to the next. These artists are the ones you have to be careful with the most. The only reason they have all this fame and attention all of a sudden is because the elite who run the industry want them to. They pick who's gonna be the next big star, and then they pair the artist with the best writers and producers, pumping millions into marketing, and just like that, they create themselves the next big star that everyone is obsessed with. They then use these artists to push their agendas onto the masses. This is obviously called an industry plant. Thankfully, it's not that hard to spot an industry plant. You can usually tell an industry plant by their career, just like Sabrina Carpenter. Looking at Sabrina Carpenter's career, you can easily see she's an industry plant, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Sabrina has actually been in Hollywood since she was a young girl. She got her start in acting at the age of 12 when she appeared as an extra on Law & Order. She most likely got this role thanks to her famous aunt Nancy Cartwright, who's the voice actress for the Simpsons character Bart Simpson. Sabrina then ended up on Fox on the show Good Win Games. While she was pursuing her acting career, she was also pursuing her music career, posting popular song covers on her YouTube channel. By 2013, she would end up signed to Disney's Hollywood Records, which is rather interesting, as back in 2009, she participated in a singing contest called the Next Miley Cyrus Project, which was hosted by Miley Cyrus. Even though Sabrina ended in 3rd place, her dreams of being the next Miley Cyrus ended up coming true, as she ended up signing to Disney's Hollywood Records. After signing to Hollywood Records, she was cast on her first Disney Channel show, Girl Meets World, which was a spin-off of Boy Meets World. After Girl Meets World, she spent many years dropping flopping music and appearing in other Disney projects before she went on to go through her Good Girl Gone Bad stage. It wasn't until 2021 when she was passed off from Disney Hollywood Records to Island Records, owned by Universal Music Group, that we were introduced to the Sabrina we see today. After years of serving the industry, the elite finally decided to choose her to be the next big thing. This is when we started to see the transformation happen right in front of us. Just like every other industry plant that comes out of the Disney factory, we witnessed Sabrina go from being the innocent Disney good girl to the pop star bad girl. The industry ghostwriters wrote her a couple of hit songs, and the industry stylists changed her public image, and just like that, she was the next big thing. Interestingly, another artist created by Disney, Miley Cyrus, was also used to push this Good Girl Gone Bad agenda. Disney loves creating these young innocent celebrities that they present as the good girl to the masses. The kids love them, and the parents allow their children to listen to their music because it comes from Disney. Then these young fans grow up watching and looking up to these Disney stars. The moment the Disney star gets a little older, they flip their entire image to appear rebellious and wild, all while millions of impressionable fans are watching it happen. The fans want to be just like these celebrities, so when these stars go through their rebellious stage, the fans are influenced to do the same. JoJo has been in the industry since she was a child, getting her start in the TV show Dance Moms when she was about 9 years old. The industry spent years building JoJo's public persona as this innocent young girl who loved to dance and sing. Recently, we saw that all change, as she is going through the Good Girl Gone Bad transition live for the world to see. JoJo is now appearing like a hardcore goth. She went from wearing pink dresses and a bowl in her hair to now dressing like this. Now she's a bad girl who's into girls. This is by far the most obvious examples of the Good Girl Gone Bad agenda. This is what we're seeing with Sabrina Carpenter. The former Disney good girl who now sings about hooking up with men and being toxic. Sabrina went from being on Girl Meets World, a show for children, to making music videos like these. Now she's being overly sexualized and turned out. Just take a second to examine her rise to fame and tell me she isn't an industry plant. She is related to a celebrity who worked on TV for years. She then ends up on TV herself. Disney then signs her as a child and puts her on a TV show. This then eventually leads to her becoming a massive pop star. This girl was planted from the very beginning. This is something I have noticed with many of these industry plants. They are usually connected to someone who's already been in Hollywood for years. Now, just like all the industry plants before her, Sabrina is showing us she had to take the oath to make it big. Just like all the other industry puppets, Sabrina has been taking pictures doing the one-eye symbolism. In this photo, she is literally standing in front of a poster of the all-seeing eye. It couldn't be more obvious than this. Not only are there photos of Sabrina showing the one-eye symbolism, but she already performed at the Masonic Temple. This is something I have seen many celebrity puppets do right as they start rising in fame. They always perform at a Masonic temple. The reason for this is because these artists have to perform the same Masonic ritual to make it to the top. Not that long ago, I exposed Sexy Red, another industry plant, for performing at a Masonic temple as well.
The elevator at the what's it called, the Freemason place we were at the temple.
Now why she finna lie?
And it was the Freemason place we were at the temple.
Now,
every celebrity that blows up has a performance at the Masonic temple. Just look it up. This is not a coincidence. These artists are being instructed to perform their songs at these Masonic venues so they can show their Masonic alliance. Soon, we're gonna see Sabrina showing open occult imagery like they all do. We're gonna see all the weird photo shoots, strange song lyrics, and so on. Honestly, it actually already started with her music videos, as she has dropped a few videos with concerning imagery. Not that long ago, she was called out for shooting a music video inside of a church. In the video, she is shown dancing around the church provocatively. Many people were upset by this, as obviously this is disrespectful in many ways. It was even reported that the pastor from this church was even fired because of the music video. We know the industry loves disrespecting the church. They do it as often as they can. Here we have Sabrina following suit right as her music career is starting to rise. You think it's a coincidence? No, not at all. The same people behind all the other puppets are behind her as well. Just a couple of days back, Sabrina dropped a new music video for her new song Taste. In this video, we're seeing the good girl gone bad agenda in full effect. Not only is the music video full of unnecessary violence, but it also shows Sabrina Carpenter kissing Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega is another industry puppet who the elite are in love with right now. Jenna has been all over the biggest films and TV shows, so it's not surprising that, like we see with all the other puppets, Jenna also has photos doing the one-eye symbolism. These are the two biggest Hollywood puppets right now, and they put them in a video together kissing each other. It can't be more obvious than this that they are transitioning Sabrina from the good girl to the bad girl in real time, bringing all of her young fans with her. The reason I wanted to make this video is because Sabrina is growing rapidly. Her song Taste already got 40 million plays in just 7 days. She has millions of young girls listening to her music and looking up to her blindly. Parents don't see anything wrong with her either because they have presented her as this innocent Disney girl. Now, they are flipping her persona and pushing their agendas through her. Don't fall for this manipulation. Sabrina isn't as innocent as they want you to believe. Just like all the other industry plants, they are using her to get to the youth. As time goes by, it would only become more and more obvious. She is just a puppet planted in the mainstream. Writers are writing all of her songs, and they are telling her how to walk, how to talk, and what to do. Nothing you're seeing from her is authentic. It is all planned out by old men in a record label office. They're using these young girls to control the way the youth thinks. They want to make sure they're guiding the youth in the direction they need for their new world. We have seen the decay of women morality, and these industry plants are being used to do it. That's what Sabrina is, a puppet. Soon, we're gonna see her performing satanic rituals at the Grammy and at the VMAs. It's obvious she's the chosen one right now. She's the one they built up for this. Don't fall for this manipulation. Don't let the elite use these puppets to influence you. We know there's a price for fame, and Sabrina is showing us she paid that price. She is showing us she gave her soul to the industry to be a star. It's important we show people the truth as they blindly support these artists without looking into them. It's our job to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Well, I'm gonna end this one here, but before you guys go, I just wanted to ask you to like, comment, and share this video so others may see the truth. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.